Hi everyone, welcome back to my vlog. This is my life, because guess what? This is my life. It is 7:10 p.m. here in New York. 7:10 here in New York. And I'm making this video because I promised in previous videos that I would start making videos showing you what somebody goes through that deals with mental health problems or chronic health problems. And I said that I would expose myself and show you what it's like for me to go through certain situations. Like the other day I think it was yesterday. Might have been yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I posted a video about me having stomach pains and dealing with some heart palpitations that I was having. Also, I talked to you about my chronic migraines and everything going on there. Today I want to talk about, or tonight, I want to talk about some things I've been dealing with in my whole body. So today has been like a struggle back and forth with my head pain. I have been staying in bed a little bit more today than yesterday, and I've been on the internet. Just checking out TikToks, checking out my Facebook, messaging people on Snap, you know, just trying to find somebody to talk to. And it really doesn't help because I don't really have any friends. I don't have any friends. I have friends online. Well, they're more of like acquaintances because obviously these people I cannot meet face to face because these people do not live near me. People that do live near me, they're always too busy, so it don't really matter. So I don't have any friends outside of the internet except for my husband. I talk to some people that he works with once in a blue moon, but that's about it. They're not my friends. They're more of like my husband's friends. And ever since I left my hometown back in 2021, it seems like I lost a lot of people that I was talking to. And most of those people that I was talking to were people that were friends with my ex, my abusive ex. So the minute I escaped that situation and moved in with now my husband, it seems like those people did not want to talk to me. They didn't want to talk to me at all. So that left me with nobody to talk to. I had a job and I had coworkers, but I didn't consider them my friends. So right now I have nobody to talk to, okay? I have a few people that have said, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. And when I go to talk to them, and it's mainly Facebook Messenger, when I go to talk to them, I get no response. I get no response. For days, I get no response. You can't be telling me, do not get a notification that you got a message on Facebook. Okay? Some people can have it turned off. I do have mine turned off because I do not like seeing notifications from Facebook because I get a bunch of spammers and whatnot. But you're telling me for days you do not check up on somebody that you said if you need to talk to me, then talk to me. So it's kind of like give me 1 second. My cat just knocked my ring light over. Little bitch. You break that and your dad's gonna have you. Yes, you did hear me call my cat a little bitch. Because he does act like a little bitch. And he knows it. Stay within that ring light. I am not not storing that away again. I'm leaving it out because I do a lot of content creating. Knock it off, mister. Why don't you get up here? Why don't you get up here? Hagen, get your booty up here. Come here. Get up here. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. Okay, well, we're waiting on him to get up here. Back to what I was saying before I got interrupted by my dog. Not my dog. I wish I had a dog. My cat. Well, it acts like a dog sometimes. My cat knocking my ring light over. Anyways, let me get a little closer to you. So, anyways, it seems like I'm getting shrugged off by people that say, oh, if you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me. And it's like that for days. Like, for days. That's still sitting on that they have not read my message and whatnot. I'm thinking, dude, I'm having, like, panic attacks and I'm being ignored. I did have somebody that I could message on my cell phone. And all I get is either ignored for days, or I get the kind of response I don't want. The kind of response that is no help for me. Telling me that you're going to pray for me and give me a bunch of religious mumbo jumbo is not going to help me in my situation. I need somebody to actually talk to. Okay? Don't say, you know, that you're asking the Lord to pray for me, blah, 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 lippity shit. No, that's not going to help me right now. That's just going to make me worse because I'm tired of that kind of crap. And there's a reason for that. And I will get into that. Just not in this video. So, I have nobody that I can actually turn to. And that is the one reason that I decided to start my vlog. To give me somebody to talk to about my problems. And even though you're not responding back to me like right then and there in person, I know that I'm getting my word across somewhere. Somebody out there is watching, okay? And I'm hoping that my videos help other people. We all know what kind of place I live in, so I'm questioning if there's somebody by my door. I have a baseball bat right by my door. I'll prove it one of these days to y'all. Well, anyways, so that leaves me with having nobody to talk to about my problems. I have to actually turn to the internet to complete strangers to try to get some kind of help. I did download this app that I had on my cell phone before, back when I was in an abusive relationship with my ex. Let me see if I can bring it up. Alright, so it's called 7 Cups. Okay? And what it is it's there's therapy that you can have. It's paid therapy, chat, or community. Like you can ask like questions, or you can talk and people can respond back. Chat, you get you can chat with like a listener, or somebody that you just want to chat one-on-one with, or you can get into groups. Okay? Different groups. I probably eventually will get into one of these groups, but not right now. Alright, so the reason for my video now is because I have nobody to talk to. The people that live around here, I don't trust for anything. I don't trust them for anything. And my husband is going to be, he's at work right now until midnight, so it is 7:19 right now here in New York, and I'm going to be here by myself for another 5 hours. So I had to find somebody to talk to, and I figured who better to talk to than my camera, my vlog, get things out that need to be getting out. So what have I been dealing with today? Okay, so I've been dealing with this head pain that has been like gnawing at my head, and it's been going up through my eyes. And I've been very tired lately, and just a while ago, before I decided to work on this video, I was just laying on the bed sideways, and of course I was laying on my left hand side, which you're not supposed to, and I was on my cell phone, on the cell phone, and I started to feel weird. My head got all fuzzy, and my body just felt like it was like weak. It felt like it was numbed out. Not like numb, but it was like, it just felt weird. And I'm thinking to myself oh my God, I'm in here by myself, and I have nobody to talk to. I have nobody to call. I have nobody to text. I have nobody that can help me if anything was to happen to me. And then I was starting to get some pain, like all along here. And I'm like, great, my jaw's starting to hurt. So I thought, okay, maybe I got some slight tooth pain, and I don't know about it. I don't know. My teeth haven't been the greatest ever since I stopped vaping. I've been noticing I've been having more problems with my teeth. So I decided to use some mouthwash. So I used my mouthwash, spit it out in the trash, because I'm not going out there to use the sink. And I sat back down, and my head just got fuzzy again, and I'm just felt so out of my body. Like, it's so weird that I'm in the front of this house, because now I see all the traffic go by, and it looks so weird because I see it out the corner of my eye. And I've been exposed to ghosts in my life since I was 8 years old, so I pay quite a bit of attention to things that I do see out of the corner of my eye, because they say that's how you can spot ghosts, is your peripheral vision. Right there, you see them from here, but the minute you turn, they're gone. So I have to pay attention. Is that traffic going by, or is that something in here? I haven't seen any paranormal activity in here. We're not going to talk about paranormal activity right now. We'll talk about that another time. Believe me, I got a lot I can tell you about that. So, what's been going on with me today? Like I said, I felt so out of my body. So I messaged my husband on Snapchat, telling him, I don't feel good. And of course, he says, I'm sorry, but there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. He's at work. Nothing he can do. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not going to message that person that just gives me the religious mumbo jumbo, because I don't need to hear, I'll pray for you, because that's not going to help you right now. Okay, your prayer is not going to make a chronic head pain to go away. It's not going to make my chronic, it's not going to make my mental health just be gone. If it did, hell yeah, praise the Lord and get it going. Pray for me if it worked, but it don't. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now because I'm talking, but I want to talk about what I was going through. So I literally had to put my hand on my heart and make sure my heart was beating, because hold on, I'm right back. hate bugs. I really do. I hate bugs. I don't know where this one came from, but I hate bugs. It's because the weather keeps going up and down. You get all those weird bugs. Really weird creepy crawlies. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, man. How I spotted that? That was like a miracle that I spotted that. Thank God I did. I don't mean just random bug hanging out in here. Alright. I'm back. Yes, I am a little overweight. Don't judge me. I used to weigh 130 pounds, now I weigh 195. That's what trauma, depression, stress, and meds do to you. Gained 60 pounds in a year. Well, anyways, like I said, starting to feel a little better. But let's talk about what's been going on. And I said that I was feeling like out of body and everything. And I just had to check and see if my heart was beating. Okay, because I'm so used to having heart palpitations all the time, you know, racing heart and whatnot, that when I don't feel that, it kind of scares me. Because I'm so used to my heart racing all the time. It terrifies me when I don't feel it. It's like, is it there? And the main reason why I am so concerned about my heart is because of my mom passing away at the age of 47 to a heart attack. And that's the reason I worry a lot about my heart. Heart disease does run in my family. Everybody seems to go quite young. At least on my mom's side. My dad's side, they live to be a good old age. Well, anyways, I was laying sideways and I just felt, you know, completely out of it. And I sat up and I'm like, oh my God, I just don't feel good. And I'm like, I could just feel the nausea just building. And I'm like, God, help me. I can't do this. I'm here by myself, you know. I can't deal with this. I have nobody to talk to, and I'm in this room all by myself, and my husband's not going to be home until after midnight, and it's just, I just don't want to be here by myself. I was almost in tears. I was almost in tears because I hate being here by myself. I do. I literally hate being here by myself. And like I said, my jaw was starting to hurt, and it was like, oh, what's going on? And that made me even more concerned. So I'm like, okay, what is going on? Of course, I Googled the problem, and I got a couple answers, and, you know, they always use the heart attack word, and anything that has to do with, like, your heart. Like, dude, stop scaring me. You're fear-mongering people. Google fear-mongers. So that's what's been going on, and it seems to help when I get up and move around, and then that starts my pacing, and it's just me walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. At least in this semi-studio apartment, I am able to maneuver around a little more than I could in the other room. Hold on. My husband responded back to me. Oh my God. I got a 14-year-old on Snapchat. Okay. I just add people that are mutual friends. I got a friend here. She's not a friend. There's this chick on Snapchat. Okay, can you see? Can you see? Okay. And she's 14 years old. Because it states that she's going to graduate in 2028. Do the math. She's 14. And I had posted a meme in here that says Trump has better coverage than Verizon. And she says, do you support Trump? I said, yes, I do. And she says, why? And I said, because he's going to fix where Biden and Kamala the chameleon screwed up. Then she says, no, he is going to take away my rights and I won't be able to marry who I want. And I am gay and I'm black and I'm scared for what he is going to do. Years old and freaking clueless as can be. Clueless as can be. Because all of y'all that think that Trump is going to take all your goddamn rights away from you, wouldn't he have done that back when he was president before? Wouldn't he have? Yeah. He's not taking your rights away, people. You're listening to the fear-mongering that Kamala the chameleon was pushing out. Okay? He is not going to ban same-sex marriage. He is not gonna call for a national fucking abortion ban. No, your abortion bans are per state. That's who's in control of that. All right, he's not gonna do that. This whole handsmaid crap that everybody's talking about, that's a TV show. That was a TV series. Okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Why do you think so many women voted for Trump? Okay? You know what? I need to make that into a whole nother conversation. So we're going to hold off on that one. Because you're going to get me going and get me right off track. So, I had been contemplating whether I want to take something for my head pain, or do I just want to lie down? Do I want to try some tea? And then I remembered I had to throw out my tea because we had a mouse problem, and where my tea was stored, there was a mouse or mice going through that area, so we just chucked out all my tea, and now we're starting all over. And I keep forgetting to add my tea to the grocery list, so I've been dealing with that. And then I got the wild animals that live downstairs. Okay? These Mexicans that do not know how to shut their mouths and use an inside voice. Okay? They have to yell to each other as if they were yelling across the field. Seriously, like my mom used to say, you're standing right next to somebody and you're yelling to them. She would say, I'm not clear across the field. Or, I'm not over in the neighbor's yard. You don't need to yell. I'm right here. That's exactly what they do. They're like yelling at each other. It's like, dude, you're right next to each other. Stop yelling. And the thing is, I struggle with CPTSD because I was abused for 20 years in multiple relationships and being screamed at and belittled and whatnot. When I hear loud noises, it triggers me. It triggers me. And it doesn't help my head pain. It doesn't help me. So it just makes it worse. So I have to listen to that bullshit while I'm trying to heal. So, other than what's going on around me right now and the bug that was just crawling across my floor, I'm starting to feel better being able to talk to people, and what really annoys me is like morons on the internet. But we're going to talk about that in another video. So, I'm going to end this video with, I was hoping that this was going to be a different outcome for the video, but unfortunately it wasn't, because it feels like, it seems like when I was able to start talking to somebody, I started to feel better. And that's why I need somebody to fucking talk to, instead of just fucking shrugging me off when I message somebody saying, hey, you know what, I'm not feeling the greatest, my mental health isn't the greatest, and then I get shrugged off for a couple days. Really? I don't want to bring this up, okay? Because if you pay attention. We all know what that is, right? Okay. I'm a survivor. Not me, personally, okay? So don't even go there. Don't even go there. What are they going to do if it comes to a time that somebody that they promised that could talk to them if they were down, their mental health was bad, messaged them, and they ignored them for days, shrugged them off? Or it's like, you know what, all they do is complain, which that's all we do if we have mental health problems. What are they going to do with when one day they don't hear from that person? They don't see any new posts on their social media. They can't get a hold of that person. And then one day they're looking through the newspaper, whether in person or online, and they come across an obituary for that person. Think about it. Think about it. Don't ignore somebody that struggles with mental health problems. Don't. I've been there. I chose to continue to live. My story's not over. I chose to continue. So, alright, so I'm gonna let you all go because I want to start talking about what I was getting into. I know I always said that I would never put politics in my vlog, but Lord, I have to. So I'm gonna let y'all go. And for those of you that actually stayed and watched the whole video, I thank you all. Please share my YouTube channel to everybody. Share, because the more you share, the more subscribers I get, and the more it makes me want to push out more videos. And you know, once I start feeling better, I'm gonna be more outside, and I'll be doing more videos out there. Might be able to go more places, and you know, we got the Winter Festival coming up next month, so all right, so I'll let y'all go, and I will be right back. So stay tuned.